Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming my January Shop My Stash video. I'm so excited because I cannot wait to refresh my makeup bag for the new year. So if you guys like Shop My Stash videos, if you like makeup in general, this is the place for you. My name is Karen Harris, in case you're new here. I have a major passion for makeup, especially indie makeup, especially eyeshadow palettes. So if that sounds good to you, highly recommend subscribing, turning on the bell so you're notified every time I post, because I do post about 3 videos a week, so don't want you to miss it. And without further blabbering, let's get into it. But I really wanted to film a January Shop My Stash. I kind of want to try and do these videos more on a regular basis, and of course wear my makeup more even when I'm not filming for YouTube. So setting that goal, I decided to go ahead and start off my January Shop My Stash. I had a lot of fun trying the products I included in my holiday Shop My Stash. So as always, I want to give you guys some thoughts and things and tell you what I'm taking with me, what I'm maybe even decluttering, because I think I found some expired makeup in my collection. So let's chat about all of that now. So I did actually go through my Shop My Stash and take out some stuff because we took a little mini vacation during the holidays, and these were the things I didn't bring with me. So let's just go through them really quick. So I don't really even remember if I tried these Vive blushes during the month of December. I'm pretty sure actually that I didn't, and these still have the plastic on them, which is so wild. I bought these back in the day when we've actually started as a brand. I think this was one of their first products, and of course this shade Piazza is like the most perfect mocha mousse shade. I really want to go through my makeup collection and pick out like the mocha mousse shades. Anyways, these Vive blushes are so pretty. I don't think I'm gonna carry them into my January Shop My Stash though. We'll see. I really do enjoy the formula. Now, something that was really fun for me was this Pat McGrath Bijou Brilliance eyeshadow palette in the shade Lunar Nightshade. This was from one of her holiday collections. I'm not actually even sure which one, but this was sitting untouched in my mini eyeshadow palette drawer, and I grabbed it for my holiday Shop My Stash, and I did do a look with this. It turned out so beautifully. Definitely reminded me of why I love Pat McGrath's eyeshadow formula. The only thing about this is it only has one matte shadow and the rest are shimmers. So I did mix it with the other mini palette in my Shop My Stash. But I think I'm ready to also refresh this. I'm going to stop saying that because I'm going to refresh my whole bag. So I'll stop repeating myself. Now, I did go through my purse and I pulled out some lip balms that were living in my purse because I wanted to refresh my lip balm. So I had the Clarins lip balm in here. I wasn't using this a ton, but I wanted to include it to try and use it. So now that I took it out, I guess we'll see. Maybe it'll get another chance. I also bought the Oden. This is their lip softening balm, and I bought it in the shade Burnt Malai. This is a really pretty color. I'm not super sold on these lip softening treatments, but it's a nice one and it has a really nice tint to it. And then this I really wanted to try because I was dying to try this brand in a Beauty. So this is their lip oil in the shade Pumpkin Latte. This was a new shade that they launched for holiday. Again, it's another beautiful like brown lip gloss, so another perfect product for mocha mousse. But I really like this one, so I wanted to show it to you guys. And then I did use the Moondust little quad that I picked up over the holidays. I wanted to put this in a video, but I never got around to it. And the Moondust shadows have just been so hyped that I was curious about these, but I did try these and I was like, they're okay. They're beautiful shimmery shadows for Sephora, but I can't help myself. I compare them to my indie shadows and I'm like, they're okay. I would have rather spent my money on something else if I'm being perfectly honest with you guys. And then for my powder bronzer, I did include the YSL powder bronzer, and I don't think I reached for this a ton because I was using the cream bronzer in my Shop My Stash a lot. And then I did include these two products. This is the Kulfi Single Shadow in Sona Sona and the Patrick Ta Duos. I tried this I think once for a makeup look, and I feel like this wasn't that pigmented. This is the shade Do You Know Who I Am? And I hadn't really watched any like reviews on these shadows, so I kind of just waited. I wanted to make up my own mind, but they're just so gently pigmented. Like, they do look very sparkly, but I do like it when my eyeshadows have like a little bit of opacity to them. So I was kind of disappointed. See, you can like tap it on. I think it looks beautiful on top of that shadow, but as far as like having a base to it, this particular duo doesn't, and I only bought the one duo, so I was not that impressed by the Patrick Ta duos, and I purposely avoided watching reviews because I didn't want to be influenced, but now I'm like, I could have probably skipped that. I've heard so many people rave about the Kulfi single shadow, so I'm gonna keep this in my Shop My Stash and hopefully try it in January because I didn't get around to trying it in December. Okay, so now let's get into the makeup I took with me. I haven't unpacked this since we got back from our little road trip, so I thought it would be perfect to get into now. So I have my setting spray, slowly making my way through that. So I'm gonna keep that in my Shop My Stash. This one, I think I took the wrong shade with me. It was too dark for me. This is the Sigma Skin Perfector Hydrating Tint, and this shade was so warm on me. And I only realized when I was on vacation, and this was the only thing I bought with me for foundation. So yeah, let's just say I stopped wearing this after my second day, but I do have it in the shade 4. So I need to probably just write on this that this is more like a summer shade for me, and that if I want to use this product I need to use this shade because this shade was super dark and I forgot that I had 2 shades. Okay, I'm also definitely just gonna keep my Sigma powder in my Shop My Stash just to keep things simple. There's some products I just keep in there because why, you know, switch it up if I don't have to. My brush cleaner, and then here's the other Kulfi single shadow, so I'm gonna definitely include both of those in my January Shop My Stash because again, I haven't tried them yet. I did try the Kulfi eyeliner and I thought it was pretty nice. This was just in a little gift set that I bought over the holidays, so again, that's just gonna stay in there as well. I'm just looking through my collection just to see. This primer is just gonna stay in here as well. And then I did also grab the e.l.f. single shadow during the holidays, and I think I used this again once on my eyes. I wasn't that blown away by it. I even tried to build this up. The pigmentation was just like okay. I know these are quite affordable and they're supposed to be a dupe to the Urban Decay Moondash shadows. I think something I need to just learn about myself since I'm trying to be more mindful of what I buy. I'm trying really hard not to just like buy stuff because I hear it's hyped or viral. I'm trying to say no as much as I can because I know at the start of the year I have way more resolve than closer to the end of the year where I'm just like, oh my gosh, I want everything and let me buy everything that I said no to at the start of the year. So I'm trying to be more mindful. Definitely need to save. I know that YouTube and just affiliate payments and everything kind of slowed down at the start of the year because brands aren't launching as many things, and I feel like just in general I feel like people are shopping less, which is obviously totally fine. Random PSA for your small YouTube creators that you love, please watch my videos because it's a free way to support the channel and I make money on AdSense. So if you have the time to just watch my videos, I so appreciate it. And that's my PSA for the day. Anyway, back to the video. So anyways, I know that people are spending less, which is totally fine. I just need to be careful. So that's why I'm trying to also be mindful of my spending, even though I feel like YouTube is one of those things where you do have to like buy things so you can actually create reviews. But let's be real, I already bought a bunch of stuff, so I can take it easy at the start of the year, and I don't even have a ton of time anyway. So I've actually been working on a project that I decided to start today. I'm gonna do 10 looks with 10 palettes, and I thought that would just be fun. I don't think I've ever done 10 eye looks in one video, so I thought it would be kind of a fun challenge for myself. So I started today with look number 1, and I'm very excited to see how the video turns out, see if you guys will watch it. Who knows? Maybe you guys will hate it. It is what it is. Anyways, I did bring my Natasha Denona concealer with me, and I really like this concealer. I think it's so creamy and it looks beautiful on the under eyes. So super happy I have this. I have it in the shade NP10. So just in case you guys care about that, I feel like I could go a little darker with the shade, but I'm not going to buy another shade. I'm just going to use the one I have. Okay, I also had the Physicians Formula Butter Glow Contour one. I didn't use this a ton because I was using a cream palette, but we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to include that for January or if I'll pick something else. I have my Panorama mascara from L'Oreal. I'm just going to leave this in here. Okay, and then the other mini palette that I included for the holidays was the Natasha Denona Mini Bronze Palette. I actually got quite a bit of use out of this palette, so I'm happy I purchased it. And yeah, it's super cute, an easy palette for on the go. I don't reach for my mini palettes from Natasha Denona a ton, but I can see if you are not a YouTuber and more of an everyday makeup girly and you just want like one palette in your makeup bag, I think these are actually really great, and they're such a great price point too. Okay, I really like this Too Faced foundation. This is the Born This Way Soft Matte Oil Control Foundation 24-hour wear, and I have it in the shade Honey. I really enjoyed this. I wanted to put this in my yearly favorites actually, but it was in my Shop My Stash, so I kind of forgot. But anyways, it's a great foundation, really nice wear time as well, and it has a beautiful finish, so I really love that natural looking foundation. I did grab two products from Rare Beauty because I have just had the privilege of being on the Rare Beauty PR list, and so I get full ranges of their stuff. I don't have all of their liquid highlighters, but I did purchase this one with my own money. This is the shade Flaunt, and I wanted to use this. I don't remember if I did, honestly, because I was reaching for my cream face palette a lot, so I don't know if I'll put this back in, we'll see. But I did get a chance to use this shade called Faith from their liquid blushes, and this is a really pretty berry blush, so I'm really glad that I included it because it looks a little bit intimidating, but it blends out beautifully. So if you've been, wow, this is like a lot of blush, so it definitely, see, it like blends out to like this color, so it's definitely a wearable shade if you love those like berry tone blushes. Really love this color, super happy I have it, and I'm glad I got to include it in a Shop My Stash and actually get some use out of it. Okay, I had two lip products in my Shop My Stash. This one kind of got added in. This is new from NYX. It's the Hydrating Gloss Serum, and I have it in the shade Splash and Spice. This is a pretty shade. It's a pretty product. It's just one of those like liquid glossy lipsticks. I don't think it's something you need to like run out and buy if you already have products like this in your collection. But if you wanted to try something new, this is a fun one and it's affordable. It's from the drugstore, and NYX makes decent products in my opinion. And then I have this, which I wanted to put in because I've been loving the Dior lip oil. Somebody gifted this to me when I was still working, so this was her favorite lip product. It's the Lip Maximizer Hyaluronic Lip Plumper from Dior, and it's a very like pinky Dior lipstick. I wanted to try and use it a little bit because I love my Dior lip oil. I think that's actually in my purse right now, and so I was like, let me grab this too and see if I get any use out of it. I actually didn't end up using it, so maybe I'll swap it out for something else. Okay, then I have some newer lip products in this bag, which I just filmed my December haul video, so I took these upstairs and I thought I would include them in my Shop My Stash just so you guys know what I'm like switching up for lip products. I've been so into like lip oils and lip balms, so I thought I would show these to you. So for a affordable lip oil, I've been loving these e.l.f. ones, and they have some really pretty shades of their glimmer finish, so I got a few of them. I have all of these. I just got this one because I saw a friend use it on Instagram and it looked so good on them, so I grabbed 3 of them. And I love these, so I'm going to include them in my Shop My Stash. And then I also grabbed a backup of the Summer Fridays. This is the hot chocolate flavor. I'm going to put this in my purse because I love this so much. And then I grabbed the Ole Henriksen Creme Brulee in the Glimmer formula. And I wore this the other day and it looks so pretty on my lips. So I'm super happy I bought this. I might even like this more than the original one. So I'll keep you posted about that. And then I have this Urban Decay concealer. I don't remember what I was reaching for as far as concealer goes. It must have been this one. I think I might swap this out just to take a little break. Actually, I was gonna say I'll probably leave it in there, but I should just switch it up. It's always fun to switch it up a little bit. And then last but certainly not least, something that I think is finally time to say goodbye to, which honestly, it kind of makes me sad, but this is the Hourglass Cream palette. I don't know why they only made one and then they never carried it again. Like, they could have really expanded these shades, but I think this has gone off. It smells like lipstick, so I don't know if it's actually, I don't know. I'm not sure, but I feel like it just doesn't blend as well as it used to, and I don't know. I don't remember how long ago I got this, but it's been a while. And I feel like Samantha Ravindal, her brand Auric, came out with some face palettes. So eventually I might pick one of those up because I'm pretty sure that this was like her favorite product or one of her favorite products of all time. And I think she selfishly created cream face palettes to replace this product because Hourglass, we haven't heard anything from them. So I think it's gonna like hurt my soul to actually put this in the trash. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I don't think I can use this anymore because it just did not blend like I'm used to. And I was talking about being on vacation and doing my makeup in just like regular lighting, and it looks so bad. Like between this and the wrong shade of the Sigma Skin Tint, I was like, I'd rather just not wear makeup than wear a shade that doesn't work for me and a cream bronzer that just doesn't want to blend the way it's supposed to. So that was a little bit sad for me. But anyways, that is it for all of my Shop My Stash updates from my holiday Shop My Stash. Now let's go ahead and pack my bag for January and see what products I can pick up. I can't wait to film my collection videos just so I can like organize my makeup collection a little bit better. I didn't even realize I had this NARS light reflecting foundation. I feel like I was using this a bunch because I wanted to try and pan it. Oh my gosh, I guess I forgot, but maybe I'll include that in my January Shop My Stash. I was also going to add this Maybelline skin tint because I was putting away my 2024 purchases in a different drawer so I could just use them more, but it was getting all mixed up. So in 2025, my goal is to try and be better, but I think I might include this and try and use it a little bit in the month of January. It's a nice drugstore foundation option, and I have a few things. I've got a couple of kids' birthday parties to go to and stuff, so I want to try and do my makeup more on a daily basis because I really miss it when I'm not wearing makeup. And it's fun for me, so I want to try harder to wear it on a daily basis. Okay, next is lip products, and of course I have tons of lip products. This is kind of the one I reach for like everyday makeup and stuff. Ugh, everything needs to get organized in my life. Anyways, is there anything I want to reach for? Maybe these Hourglass products. These are really nice, and maybe a Sigma gloss or oil from the Little Mermaid because I never really use these. Maybe this color and these two. I do have a ton of lip balms too, so I really probably don't have any business reaching for more lip products. Actually, that's a good point. Let me just leave these right here. Let me just leave them because I did show you guys all of the lip balms I had just purchased, and that's kind of what I reach for more anyway. This drawer is a hot mess. I don't want to deal with it right now. Okay, so for bronzer for January, I think I want to use the ColourPop Cream Bronzer or the Super Shock Bronzer in Dream Bouquet. I don't even know if they make this anymore, but it's fine. And I was going to reach for the Jaclyn Cosmetics bronzer. They don't make it anymore, but I do like it. I think it's pretty. Which one should I go for? Should I just do... Oh, I'll do Makeup Forever. I haven't used this one in a while. I saw this one was on sale on the Makeup Forever website, so I wonder if it's getting discontinued. Cream blush is also out of control around these parts. Oh my goodness. It's so cringy. Okay, I want to try these. I haven't used these in a hot second. Bottom, and I haven't worn them in a while. Ooh, these ones too. I was just talking about how I wanted the new shades of the Merit blushes, but I haven't even used the ones I have in forever. So let me go ahead and just throw these random shades in there. Okay, I combined all of my mini eyeshadow palettes into one drawer. Kind of did it in a rush, so it's a little bit messy, but that's all right. Since I had such good luck with the Pat McGrath, maybe we should do more Pat McGrath. This is from their Star Wars collection. I can't even remember what shades are in any of these palettes, but this looks like a good neutrally selection, so maybe I'll grab that. Is this CP30? Oh my gosh. I feel like Angie is going to be coming for me through the screen here. Just kidding. Love you. And let's see. Any other ones? I do have some cute Sigma quads back there, but this is such a mess. So I'll just grab this one for now. I think one is plenty. Another drawer that's just like completely out of control is my blush drawer at this moment in time. A declutter needs to happen soon. At this point, there's like highlighters in here too. So that's kind of embarrassing, but whew, I don't even know. Is there any powder blushes I would like to include in my Shop My Stash? I feel like I have those cream ones, so I think probably until I organize this better, I'm just gonna leave it alone for now. This is so out of control. Okay, my highlighter drawer looks less excessive because I kind of just threw everything into my blush drawer. But I'm tempted to get another Hourglass palette, or I was thinking I just saw the Dior highlighter palette and I haven't used these in a while, so maybe I'll just grab this one and use it for my January Shop My Stash just so I have a little highlighter that I can use. Okay, and then I just need a concealer for my Shop My Stash. Honestly, feel like I hate most of the concealers I have. Maybe I'll be super cutthroat when I declutter them this year whenever I get to it. Shucks, I don't even know. Maybe I'll just use the Kulfi because it's pretty decent and I don't mind, I guess. Okay, friends, I feel like that was super chaotic. I don't know why. I was just like feeling so overwhelmed looking through my collection. I think it's because I totally messed up my organization system. I went through my 2024 products that I had in a separate drawer here at my desk, and I kind of sorted them out just a little. I haven't sorted them out a ton by any means, but I sorted them out and I put them in with like my blushes and stuff. And so everything's kind of chaotic right now. I'm feeling like I definitely need to start doing my collection series before I kind of lose my mind. And so yeah, definitely feeling some like unintentional pressure there when I was shopping, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna show in my footage because I was just like rushing through my collection. So I kind of almost feel like I have a mystery bag of products in here. Hopefully they all pair well together because I definitely have some kids' birthday parties I need to go to this month, so gotta do some makeup, but we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you guys posted. And yeah, that is everything for my January Shop My Stash, so hopefully I'll be back in February to film my February video, but I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today, no matter where you are or what you're up to. If you have a little bit more time, YouTube should be offering some suggestions of other videos you might enjoy from me. If this is all the time you have today, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you in another video very soon.